Alright, I got sent this from a company called Ceenr, I don't know. What it is, it's battery replacements for such. They asked me what I use, and I said DeWalt. So they make this is an 8 amp hour battery, very heavy duty. You can tell lithium by the weight. I'm serious, and it's a very heavy battery. Works great in the DeWalt. Just so you can see, with one hand I can do this even. Bam, that easy. You push the little button back here and let go, and it's fully charged. And then, perfect. So it's a great battery. So let's take it out. But here's the neat thing. There's two neat things actually. This is not a full battery. You see this right here? This is a topper. This is a battery. What that means is you could take this topper off. Say you got Milwaukee and DeWalt. You just buy the adapter right here. This top. I think you push this button in and take it off, and then right here is how much power. Then it's got a little USB and a mini or C, whatever. And then you can use this battery for all your attachments if you buy the little universal adapters. I thought that was neat. I had never seen anything like that. And it works. I mean, easily clips in and out. So it's definitely DeWalt. It's hard to do with one hand. And then they sent me this. I like this the most, I think. Their fast charger. I've got a bunch of nice DeWalt chargers, but they don't have a display to tell you what amps and volts. And then you can see it's got a USB and a C. And you can tell they changed this part right here by what brand you have. So this one's full. And this one, I don't know if it's, yeah. So let's use a generic battery that don't have nothing to do with this brand. And let's stick it in here to charge it. So it's telling me that battery is only at 8%. Listen how smooth and quiet that is. Do you hear that? I mean, I'm really impressed with the charger, I think, more than the dang batteries. So I charged up all my DeWalts, and I'm out here in the building. As you can see, so it's solar. This building is completely solar, off grid. There's my regular current one, and then that's for the new one I'm working on. But anyway, so I'm sitting here charging my batteries for free. No electricity. But ain't that cool? Look how fast that thing charges up. And that is a DeWalt battery. They're working, and I'll slide in their brand. I think I done charged this one. Let's see what it says. Yeah, see? It's 99%, so I don't need to have it on there. But that is cool. It's got a USB and a C right here at your ready. So in your shop, that eliminates the other stuff that you have. You just mount this, you know, wherever you want. I think you can mount it probably on the wall. I don't know. Let me look, see if it's got the little... I don't see no things for the wall mount. But you can still mount it on the wall in your own way. I'm going to set it on a shelf and keep it plugged up to my solar, because this one is, I'm replacing my DeWalt ones for this. I really, 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 really like this charger. It's just topping it off. I don't want it topped off. Get out of there. So, I'm going to leave the links in the descriptions. Like I said, this thing right here, this battery will work for all their stuff. You just buy a new adapter. So here you got... it's 20 volt max. I don't know the amp hour of this one. I think they got multiples. And you could charge it. I don't know if that's an in or out. That could possibly be an out to charge your phone. Because the way and then that's the in to charge it. I think it'll charge. I haven't tried it on this. Let me see. Oh, I'll be dang. Oh, it does. Wow. So you could charge it on the back right here. That has to be a battery, because my favorite thing I buy is these lights, right? So see, now I can put it on my Ceenr batteries or whatever brand that. I think it's pronounced Ceenr. So let me pop this aftermarket flashlight on. I mean, it's ridiculous bright. You just don't understand. But see, look what it's got. 2 USBs to charge off the battery. And then Ceenr has got this to where I could put it on my other brand. I got rid of Hercules. David's got it. I got another brand somewhere in a box. But anyway, I don't need nothing but DeWalt. So that's the video I wanted to share. It is hot, hot, hot in this building. It was like 30. It snowed on us like a week or so ago, and now it's 90 almost. Good old Tennessee weather. So, I've had this a while. It ain't like I have it one day. I've had it a week or 2 or 3. No. The battery I've had a long time. I've done been using it. This battery right here. I've done used it. Works great. It's a really good concept because all I need is batteries. I don't care what name's on it, but now this charger is kind of impressive. If y'all like tools and you charge your tools a lot, you know you like it, don't you? I mean, what's not to like? And no, I'm not paid. This is not a paid. Not paid. They just asked if I'd done a review on it, and that's it. I've been offered payments, not by this company, but by a lot of companies, and I never take it. I always just say, just send you stuff to me. Because I don't want to be beholden to anybody. Unless you, it's like, you know, a real big company that I like, I probably, you know. If Husqvarna said, you know, they done worked with me once, I would work with them again in a heartbeat. Or Skag or any of them, but for now, Ceenr or later, you should get one. Dad joke! But anyway, I always try to keep these videos short and I go over and then I never upload them, but I'm going to upload this one because this is actually a service to us. Like right now, changing the oil in my new truck, the reason I always took it to the dealer. You know why it's not at the dealer for this oil change? This is a Ceenr video I would show you. That thing's got 15,000 miles on it, and I treat it like it's an infant. It's a pavement princess. I don't care. It's one of my dream trucks, and I bought it by myself. So I take care of it, and then I started noticing drippies when I put it in here, and the freaking oil filter was leaking around the gasket. And then I grabbed it, and it was like this. They could have ruined my engine. I was so mad. They ain't gonna do nothing about it. So now it's got oil all the way back. You know how it just flies while you're driving? So I'm gonna call them this week and I'm gonna request them to detail under there for free. But I'm changing my own freaking oil for now. All you gotta do to keep your warranty, I've got a lifetime warranty on the engine, transmission, you know, all the drive lines, and then I've got 10-year bumper to bumper. So they better be hooking a brother up, much as I paid for that freaking truck. You know, everybody makes fun of these other stores that, you know, you can't trust nothing, but this is at the dealer, son, paying $175 for an oil change. And anyway, Ceenr. What I'm saying is, if you're a man that works on vehicles or you're a contractor, contractors use the, you know, DeWalt's. Milwaukee, I don't care. They got the little adapter for all the brands, and they got batteries for all the brands. I just happen to be a DeWalt. That's what I like. There's nothing wrong with Milwaukee or no other brand. I don't care what you can argue yourself. But anyway, this is going on my shelf, and it's going to be hooked up to one of my inverters, and I'll probably mount it on a shelf somewhere through here, and then I just charge my batteries up, and I can see how much is in it finally. Because all the batteries, the chargers you get from DeWalt don't have that unless I think they have aftermarket ones. It's real expensive. So check the links in the description. Not a paid ad. I have been using it, or I don't tell y'all about anything until I actually use it. Because there is products that's not on this channel that I've got because it didn't pass the mustard. And a lot of these companies know if they watch this video, and if it ain't good, I'm not gonna recommend it. I'm sorry. So I'm just an old hillbilly trying to live his best life. And I recommend old Ceenr. Ceenr, I don't know, maybe correct my hillbillyisms, because I don't know what you call it. Ceenr, C-E-E-N-R, I think, yeah. What is it? What's it called? What's it called? Ceenr? Ceenr. Ceenr. God, that is heavy battery. That light's not heavy, but that battery is. You know what that means? More lithium, better power, because I've bought some aftermarket ones. This is one of them. It weighs nothing. It weighs nothing. We can do this test right fast. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to the weight. I don't have it. I can put it on my little scale thing over there, but I'm not getting it out of the box. Here's a little, very expensive. These was 2 for like 90 bucks or something. I was just testing them out. I bought this, but listen, that's a 8 amp hour it claims, right? Now this says it's an 8 amp hour. I mean, look at the size. 90 bucks for 2 of these. I don't know what the Ceenr is, but listen to the weight. And then listen. It's freaking bounced. So, there you go. I like them. That's all I'm going to say. So check out their videos. I think they've got me, one of these companies has got more links for me to advertise, to give y'all a discount. So I'll look through the emails and try to get you one. I think there's one. I think they sent me a link. They sent me all kinds of stuff. I can't keep up. I am so busy. Really. And then at nighttime, my head clouds and fogs and I can't focus, and then I go to bed. Because my whole body's like this all day. And then I'm exhausted and I don't do YouTube good. Because I've got a real job. Well, my company, and we're busy. Very busy. But I love it, and I wouldn't have it no other way. I have skipped a lot of lawns this year already because I've got to control it this year. I didn't let my neck heal, and I'm supposed to be doing my back surgery this past winter, and I just couldn't do it. But anyway, Ceenr, 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 Ceenr. Cut this off. Peace and chicken grease.